shouldn't swear?
Me llamo es Mario.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah?
You are being recorded.
Is that like Dudley?
Good, yep.
Yeah. Put the accent on the phone.
Easta. Dudley.
I know it was an S.
Okay.
But I said,
Alright,
All right.
this week I had to do an informative speech, and I chose to do it on urban sprawl. And urban sprawl is basically the expansion of an urban area outside the city. So basically, like me moving to Temecula is a form of urban sprawl. I chose to do that, and some people wonder why anybody would want to commute 60 miles on a daily basis, but that's what we'll talk about, and there's reasons behind all that. Cities in the U.S. are growing rapidly. Amongst the 5 top growing cities are Austin, Houston, Dallas, Salt Lake City, and San Jose, California. It has a 5% growth rate, and it shows that in 5 years, there'll be up 2 to 7 million people per city, and that's per Forbes Real Estate magazine. So a few reasons why anybody would want to go and take that commute, like I was speaking about before, is affordability. You can find a home outside the cities for, you'll find like little mini mansion homes outside the cities for probably what you pay for an apartment out here in the city. So it's worth, depending on your needs or your individual needs, it's worth taking the time to go out there and look, and it's worth the drive. So you get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Schools in the suburban areas are also known to be better. Taxes over there are a little higher, so schools get a lot of those taxes. It helps them out with playgrounds, pools, schools in general. Classes are smaller. Teachers, a lot more teachers, so you get a lot more class sizes, or a lot more classrooms, which makes the schools bigger for smaller classes, if that makes sense. The community, you got less individuals outside the city, obviously, so communities are a lot tighter. You know your neighbor, you're not running around with like 30,000 people that you have no idea who these people are living right next to you. So bonds as a whole community are better. Your children attend schools with the same neighborhood kids that they go to school with, or they grow up with. So a lot of people have cons about urban sprawl because they say it takes away from land that has resources such as water and whatnot. There are things called, there is a program called the planned development, and under a planned development, under a planned development, they have specific zones and structures for those lands and projects, so they're not going to go and destroy habitats. They'll put commuting stations near homes, that way to lower the emissions from the drives, and they'll keep lot sizes down, so that way people just don't go building this huge lot for a little tiny amount of money that they can get out there. So with population being on such a quick rise, urban sprawl brings basically an option to everybody. You can get out of a crowded city and go take that commute and find yourself in I don't want to say a better home, but a nicer home maybe, for more affordable. And again, it's up to your individual needs. I myself used to be boggled by why anybody would drive 60 miles to go to work every single day each way. It was until I did it myself. I seen a huge difference. I love it out there. And if any of you guys are interested in buying a house or looking at homes, don't knock looking outside the city, because it's something really worth your money, and it could be a good setup for your family. Thank you.